Dear child, be still. Not because everything around you is quiet, but because everything around you is loud. Be still. Not because your questions have been answered, but because your questions have multiplied. Be still. Not because the pressure has been lifted, but because the pressure has reached a point where you know you cannot carry it anymore. This is not an invitation to do nothing. This is not permission to quit. This is not a call to surrender to fear. This is my command to you in the middle of chaos. Be still. I know the thoughts racing through your mind. I know the questions that keep you awake. I know the conversations you keep having with yourself when no one else is around. You have been searching for answers the way a traveler searches for a light in the middle of a dark forest. You keep looking ahead. You keep looking behind. You keep looking to the left and to the right. Yet the more you search, the more lost you feel. So I say again, be still. Because you cannot hear my whisper while arguing with every fearful thought that enters your mind. You have been standing in the middle of a storm, trying to measure every raindrop, trying to predict every gust of wind, trying to prepare for every possible outcome. But my child, storms were never meant to be controlled. They are meant to be endured. And while you have been exhausting yourself trying to calm the storm, I have been teaching you how to stand in the middle of it. Be still. You think stillness means weakness. You think stillness means giving up. You think stillness means accepting defeat. But the river that appears calm on the surface is still moving with tremendous power beneath it. And the roots of the strongest trees grow in silence long before anyone sees their strength. Do not mistake stillness for inactivity. There are seasons when the greatest act of faith is trusting me when you cannot trace where I am leading you. My child, your mind has become like a room filled with 1,000 voices. Fear is speaking. Doubt is speaking. Disappointment is speaking. Frustration is speaking. And each voice demands your attention. Each voice insists that you must solve everything today. Each voice tells you that if you do not figure it out immediately, everything will fall apart. But I did not create you to carry tomorrow's burdens today. I did not create you to live trapped inside problems that have not even happened yet. Be still. A bird does not spend its morning worrying about every storm that may come next month. A flower does not refuse to bloom because it cannot predict the weather. Yet you have been carrying worries that do not belong to you. You have been carrying outcomes that do not belong to you. You have been carrying responsibilities that were never placed in your hands. Release them. Be still. Because the harder you grip what you cannot control, the more exhausted you become. You are like someone trying to hold an ocean in their hands. No matter how tightly you squeeze, the water continues slipping through your fingers. You were never meant to hold the ocean. You were only meant to trust the one who created it. My child, I know you are tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep fixes. The kind of tired that settles deep within the soul. The kind of tired that comes from carrying invisible burdens for too long. The kind of tired that comes from fighting battles nobody else can see. The kind of tired that comes from waiting. Waiting for answers. Waiting for change. Waiting for relief. Waiting for doors to open. Waiting for prayers to be answered. I know. I've seen every tear. I've heard every prayer. I've watched every moment you felt like giving up. And that is why I am speaking to you now. Not to shame you. Not to condemn you. But to remind you, you do not have to carry what only I can carry. Be still. Let the fear settle. striving settle. Let the need to control everything settle. Because even now, while you are worrying, I am working. Even now, while you are questioning, I remain unchanged. Even now, while you are exhausted, my strength is not diminished. So stop measuring my faithfulness by what you can currently see. Stop measuring my presence by how you currently feel. Stop measuring your future by your present circumstances. The night does not last forever. The storm does not last forever. The waiting does not last forever. But my presence remains. So my dear child, one more time, be still. Not because the battle is over. Not because the questions are gone. Not because the pressure has disappeared. Be still because I am with you. Be still because I have not left you. Be still because I am greater than what is troubling you. And be still because what feels impossible to you is never impossible for me.